Guys, Happy New Year to everybody. We'll start as we always do with broadcast, then we'll move on to the written press. So, Chris, without further ado, do you want to get us underway for Sky?
Hi, Happy New Year before all of you. Okay.
I want to start with Jarrod Bowen. We know now he suffered that fractured foot against Liverpool.
Yes.
Do we know how long he's going to be out for?
Yes, let's see, but it's not going to be a few days for sure. Unfortunately for us, yes, he has one injury. He was able to play 30 minutes with this injury, and now he had to rest and he had to recover. So let's see, but it's not going to be about a few days, so it's not good news for us, but it's the moment for other players that we have to okay, we are sure that Jarrod is going to achieve to make shorter the time about they recover. He recovered because his character, but it's true that he's going to be out in the next matches.
He's a quick healer. He said not a few days, a few weeks, a few months. What is there?
No. Let's see. I prefer don't say about one number because we have to see how he's going to develop the next weeks.
How big of a blow is it? Because he's scored a lot of goals, a lot of assists for you this season. I think 40% of goals and assists. So how big a blow?
No, okay. Jarrod is one of our main players for sure, but and our captain too. But now we have to be able to find solution, and it's the moment for other players to show that they are ready to help us. And I am sure that their answer is going to be good. So, okay, looking for the recovery as soon as possible for Jarrod, but in the same way, believing in the players that they are in the squad and they are going to try to take advantage for this opportunity.
You mentioned he's the captain. Who do you expect now to captain the side whilst Jarrod's out?
Okay, let's see, but okay, we have one leadership group when Creswell, Thomas Southek, so okay, let's see, but for sure that we are going to have one good captain, not only in the pitch, in the dressing room too, but okay, this is the thing that we are not worried about. We are worried about to have Jarrod out the less time possible, and after to be able to take good decision about the other players that they are going to substitute him.
It was bad news with Jarrod, but there was some good news with Mikel Antonio returning home. Have you spoken to him much since he's been at home, and what do you think the next few months look like for him? Do you expect to see him here anytime soon?
No, Michael is going to be out for a long time for sure, so he's other kind of injury that, but it's good news that he's at home, he's enjoying about his family, and for sure that he's going to try to recover as soon as possible, but we are not going to have Antonio in a lot of time.
Obviously it's January now, you have the injury to Jarrod, the injury to Antonio. Do you expect to look at the forward positions and maybe make a signing in that area in January?
No, it's true that we have these two important losses, but the club knows our needs and they are working about that. But it's the moment, okay, the club is going to work about this, and we have to be focused in prepare the next match, and it's going to be enough important and enough demanding. Has is one thing has fitting, so we have the focus in this match, despite for sure that the club is going to be working.
Do you expect to sign a player in January? Do you want to sign players?
The club is going to be is working about. Is working. I am not going to talk about more about the market. The club is going to do this work, and we have to put the focus in to be ready to compete in the good way. The next challenge that I repeat is going to be enough important, not demanding. But okay, let's see what is going to happen. Let's see. Okay.
Julen, half the season now for the Premier League has gone 19 games. How do you assess the start to your West Ham career and the first 19 games for the Premier League?
I think that we have good moments, but other moments that we have to improve. So, and we are more demanding with ourselves. And now we start the second part of the season. I think that knowing that we know better our each one, the team, me, the team, the players, and I think that step by step we are trying to build one team, one stronger team. But each match is going to be one big demanding test, and I will start with City. I think that the summary is going to be right when the season is end. So now we start the second part of the season, and we have to put all our strengths to be focused in to have a good answer in against. I repeat, is not any team. We are talking about City in this way, so I think we have to put the focus here.
Lucas Fabianski, are there any updates on his injury and when he might be back?
Okay, he has the protocol about the Premier League, about the head injury, so we have to fulfill this. He have to wait. I think that there are 10 days, 10 to 12 days, 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. We have to fulfill, and after he's going to be ready to relapse. But we have all our trust too in Alphonse, in Wales, so all of them, they are ready.
And final one from me. You mentioned that the club are working behind the scenes on players, on transfers potentially. Do you have any positions in mind? I know you mentioned that the injury.
But I am not going to talk about the market here. I talk about the market with my club, okay, and they are working. So I don't have anything more to add about this. And we are working to be ready. I repeat a lot, but to be ready in the next challenge that is going to be enough important, enough demanding is City. So we need all our strengths and all our belief in the players that we have. We are not. The players they are not here. They are not going to help us in the next match for sure. Thank you.
Hi, Julen. I just wondered, with the injury to Jared Bowen, what do you see the role for Niklas Füllkrug as in the next few matches?
Okay, Niklas, he's our player. He's step by step better and putting his body in the best condition because he was out for a lot of times, and is one player that he's ready to help us. After it's up to our choice. We can choose him or other player. Is Danny is ready too, and we can use other players there even in this position. So let's see. But he's one player. He's ready to help us. Yes.
What have you made of Manchester City this season in the last couple of months?
City is one of the best teams, but no around the world. But no, is this season. In the last season, is no one about now. I am sure that we are going to play against one of the best teams around the world. Despite you can talk about the last week, but I prefer to put the focus in the team that we are going to face, and I know the team that we are going to face. It's very good, very good team, and very good top players, top coach. So with a lot of time playing together with the same idea. So this is the demanding match that we are going to have, but in the same way putting the focus in the strength that we have, believing in our strengths too, to be able to overcome this kind of demanding.
In the game that you played against them earlier on in the season, obviously Erling Haaland scored a hat-trick.
Yes.
What did you learn from that performance that you maybe can take into this one?
I think that was not a bad performance against City. It's true that they start much better than us. After, I think that we have one good moment in the match, even the last part of the first half and the second half too. But they overcome us in the end of the match. Each match is different. This match is happened a lot of time ago. I think that we are different team, and they are not different team, but it's other moment of the season. So we have to. I am not thinking about the last match. For sure, this is going to be a different match.
And just lastly, your away form in the last four or 5 games has been good. Is there anything you put that down to, specifically better away than at home?
I think that we try to do well at home and away. For me, it's the same importance matches. And we try to do that in the last matches. He has been a very tough, above all, score in the last moment, above all in the last part of the first half. But each match is different. When we won, we are not thinking about this match, and we lost the same. So we try to keep positive things. When we won, we lost, and try to improve the thing that we have to improve. In the same, for me, it's the same that the other weeks.